back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Jess and I'm currently trying to lose a little bit of weight and I am bringing you guys along with me. Yeah, so for breakfast this morning, I'm gonna have a smoothie bowl. If you've been following for a little while, you might have seen that I'd had a like a breakfast smoothie mix from Morrison's like last week, I think. This morning I'm gonna be having the tropical mix, which I'm quite looking forward to, so I will just show you that. If you do want to follow me on my Instagram, I will pop a screenshot of it here and also a link in the description below. There is plenty of inspiration on there as well. And I also run a weight loss hype group on Facebook. If you want to go and check that out, there is also a link in the description for that. It's just basically where you can share your photos, I share my photos, we ask advice, give advice, etc. So yeah, if you do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, go hit the subscribe button, and if you do want to be notified for when I upload next, you can hit the bell as well. So without further ado, I'm just going to crack straight onto breakfast and we will start the day. So this is what I'm going to be using for my breakfast smoothie. I've decided to go with the tropical smoothie mix this morning. This one is from Morrison's. For a fifth of the pack of this, it is 54 calories, which is about 100 grams. I'm going to be using 250 grams worth. But yeah, this one's got pineapple, papaya, mango, coconut milk and passion fruit in it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying this one because I haven't tried it before yet. But yeah, so I'll be using 250 grams worth, which is 135 calories worth. And then I'm just going to pop some of this in. You only use a teaspoon of it and it's 52 calories for the teaspoon, but basically it just thickens it up and just makes it a little bit more of like a kind of yogurty consistency. I had a similar mix last week, which was like a breakfast smoothie mix. It had like oats and stuff in it, but yeah, pop this in and it turned into a nice sort of thick creamy yogurt consistency. So I'm just going to pop a teaspoon of that in, and then I'm going to be using 150 ml worth of skimmed milk, and that is 52 calories worth, and then I'm just going to top it with some strawberries. So literally all you do is just weigh this out. I'm just going to be popping it in my NutriBullet and just whizzing it up. So this is my breakfast. I ended up adding an extra 100 ml of milk just because it was too thick when I was blending it. I have 250 ml of milk in there instead of just the 150. But yeah, this comes to 274 calories and there's absolutely loads in here. Definitely keep me going. But yeah. So that is breakfast. I forgot to add the calories for the strawberries. So I used 3 strawberries and... Did I use 3 strawberries? Oh no, I only used 2 strawberries. Hang on. So I used 2 strawberries on here and that adds an extra 8 calories. So that is 282 calories. It's about 11 o'clock and I'm just going to be having one of these. These are my favourite protein bars. They are Lidl's own brand. It's 194 calories. This is the vanilla and yogurt one, but they also do a chocolate brownie one and a cookies and cream one, and they're honestly probably one of the best ones that I've tasted so far. And that's what it looks like inside. Honestly, these keep me full and stop me from like snacking, and it's just, yeah, these are like my new favourite thing. Right, so it's now lunchtime and I'm going to be making some pizza bagels. So I'll just show you how I'm making them. I am going to pop out for a walk I think this afternoon, but it does look a little bit grey, so fingers crossed that it doesn't rain between now and the time I finish my lunch. But yeah, I'll just show you what I'm using for those pizza bagels. So I'm just going to be using one of the Warburton's protein thins. These are 160 calories and I'm just going to be using one of them. I've got some cheese, which I've actually weighed out 30 grams worth of here, which I'm just going to be grating. This is the Aldi lighter mature cheddar one, and for the 30 grams it's 101 calories, so that's that. I've also got some cooked ham here because I'm just going to do cheese and ham ones, and I'm going to be using a few slices of them. It's 13 calories a slice. And then I've also just got some tomato puree, which I'll be using. I've just measured out, well, 31 grams there, but roughly 30 grams. And I just add a little splash of water. And then on top of that, I've got some pizza and pasta seasoning mix. And I'm just going to mix this Mamma Mia one into the little jar with the tomato puree and water, and then I'm just going to be popping them in the oven, and then I'm just going to pop them on the grill. I'm just preheating this to 200, and like I say, I'm just going to pop them on the grill just until the cheese melts. Is my lunch. I just decided to add a little bit of salad onto the side just to get a little bit extra in there. So this in total comes to 320 calories, and I'm really looking forward to having these because they just look delicious. For my dessert, I'm just going to be having one of these pots of choc. These are kind of Aldi's answer to the Dairy Milk Pots of Joy. They're 149 calories, but what I would say is that they're not, I wouldn't say they were as nice as the Dairy Milk ones, but you can't replicate Dairy Milk, but they are still delicious. So yeah, I'm going to be having one of them. Right, so I am going to head out for a walk now. It has just decided to rain, so it's currently drizzling. I don't know if you can even see that, but yeah, I'm just going to have to hope that it doesn't last long. I am going to put a raincoat on though. I just kind of feel like I prefer going out for my walks more than I do on the treadmill, so just stick a coat on. I'll just stick a raincoat on and we'll see how it goes. So I've got Bella now, who's there. Say hello, Bella. She's not going to say hello, is she? Anyway, my raincoat, it's Prada by the way. I'm joking, it's Primark. Yeah, so I'm going to head out for the walk now and I will take some footage whilst I'm out. Back from the walk now and I've just got myself changed. It is fair to say that both me and the dog got absolutely drenched, so yeah, I mean it was a really nice sunny day when we first started the walk, and I thought, oh, this is promising, but then I would say probably the last 15 minutes or so it absolutely chucked it down, but nevertheless I am on 13,277 steps, so I have gone over my step goal now. It is about 6 o'clock now, so I'm just gonna be making some tea now. I quite fancy making some is it spag bol? I don't really know. I want to make something with their meatballs, so I'm just gonna I'm just going to see what I can make out of that. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be using for my spag bol. I say spag bol, I haven't got any spaghetti, so I've got tagliatelle. So it's actually going to be a tag bol. But yeah, so for this, 170 grams of cooked pasta is 300 calories, which is, it says 75 grams of uncooked pasta weighs approximately 170 grams, but I have got loads and loads of calories left, so I've weighed out the rest of that packet and it comes to 143, so it's just a little under double of that. So there is quite a lot of calories going into the amount of pasta that I've actually got. But yeah, so then I'm going to be using the skinny beef meatballs. These are 96 calories per 3 meatballs cooked, and I'm going to be using 6 of them. I'm just going to chop up some mushrooms and pop them in as well. I've got about 100 grams of mushrooms there, which is only about like 20 calories if that. And then I've just got this bolognese sauce, which is from Aldi. It says per quarter of the jar is 46 calories. I'm probably going to use about half of the jar just so that I can cover the pasta with it. So there's nothing really particularly fancy going on here. I'm literally having pasta with sauce out of a jar. So yeah, so I'm going to have a look and see how I cook these, because I haven't cooked meatballs before. 20 to 25 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to pop these in the oven then, and then I'm just going to start cooking the pasta. As per usual, I'm going to be cooking it in a vegetable stock cube, just to be giving it a little bit of extra flavour. And then I'm also going to add in some of the JD Seasonings bolognese seasoning, just to give it that little bit of extra flavour. And just make it really bolognese. So yeah, you can use the code JessGets20 to get 20% off their entire website. I'll leave the link for that in the description below though, so you can go and check them out if you want to. So yeah, I'm gonna pop my oven on, preheat at about 200 degrees. Stay in, oh my god. So yeah, I'm gonna be popping them in for about 25 minutes and cooking the pasta. So that is my tea done. I mean, it doesn't look particularly like a bolognese, but you know, it's more of a, I think we're gonna go with more of a tomatoey meatball pasta for this, because that doesn't look like bolognese whatsoever. This actually comes to 896 calories, and I think that is purely because of the sheer amount of pasta that's in there. I am not really sure that I'm gonna be able to eat this, if I'm honest. It looks like there's too much. But yeah, don't you worry, I will give it a good go. But even after this, I've still got like, I mean, I'm only on like 1,648 calories out of 1,950, so I've still got like 300 calories to go. Today's been a bit of a struggle when it comes to getting my calories in, and I don't really know why. But yeah, I'm gonna go and enjoy this. Okay, so I was right, I didn't manage to finish that. I've left a little bit of it, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, so it is a little bit later, and I'm just gonna have these just because I'm feeling something sweet now. So these are both from Aldi. This one is 102 calories and this is 149 calories, so I'm going to go and enjoy this and watch a bit of Grey's Anatomy. Okay, so I am just going to end the video there. So to summarise, I am on currently 1,899. To be honest, I'm just not feeling that hungry, and like I was saying before, I'm finding it quite difficult to like eat all my calories at the minute. I don't know whether it's like, well, I don't know what it is, to be honest, but I'm sure that on other days I will be more than happy to eat all of my calories. So yeah, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Steps wise, I am on 13,834, so I'm like nearly 4,000 over my target, which I'm happy with. Obviously it is now Monday. Obviously I was kind of like off plan Saturday evening, but otherwise I've been doing okay. So yeah, that is that. By the way, I've been wearing this a couple of days, but I don't think I actually mentioned I got a new Apple Watch strap. I literally got this from Shein and it was £1.90. So really cheap. It hasn't stained my wrist so far, which is good. I just didn't like the other one anymore, it started to give me like a little bit of a rash on my wrist. I don't know if it's just because it was rubber, but I don't know. So yeah, I was getting like a little mark. But anyway, so yeah, like I say, I'm just going to end the video there. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up and go and hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to be notified for when I upload next, then you can hit the bell as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.